Okay, guys. Okay, this is live now. Good morning, whoever joins me now here on my YouTube channel to activate it more and more. I was just before that on Instagram on my morning live where I have pulled two cards. One was for the emotional, physical, or mental body we are holding, and one was then the soul, the higher self, the light body. And it was Lady Portia is helping us. And here, the mental aspects, the source of ACE was we are working here with the pineal gland. So if you have done some work, you know how important it is to work with our breath, to activate and to get shifting our lower frequencies, whatever we're holding there, whatever we store over in the lower three energy centers of survival. Let's get this out. So if you have something particularly in your mind where you are aware of that you hold this frequency and want to shift it, join me here. And it's letting go, get out of your way, out of your mind, and followed by a beautiful meditation with Lady Portia, the beautiful light on divine order. So you know everything is fine as long as you get out of your own way, of the old story of the personality that tries to hold you in a space on limitations, but we go beyond unlimited expectations. Gone, move free in your heart center. Okay, so guys, sit up straight. This is important to have the spine spine nice and straight so the energy can flow and help us and support us. And with the breath we are going to use, we are pulling this energy up, activating our body vitality, activating the brain, bringing the brain into coherence, the same as bringing the heart into coherence, and moving into the space of the pineal gland, into alignment. All right, I'm sure you're familiar with this by now, or if you're just joining and you're newling, a beginner, don't worry, go easy about it. Don't compare, just be in yourself. And by closing the eyes, you give already yourself the permission to say goodbye to the outer world you experience right now, and you move into your beautiful self, returning, remembering who you are. And just to center ourselves, take a breath in and out. And feel in your body. Right there and here, there maybe is some tension, some pain. Slightly bring your shoulders down and backwards, helping the chest really to open up and allowing the breath that we are going to use to move up freely. Not forcing, but allowing, gently and softly inhaling and exhaling. And when we inhale, we really contract the perineum. That is the very first energy center where we do hold this. And we kiss our spine with the navel, pulling the navel towards the spine, the upper abdominal towards the spine, so that we really pushing and sucking this energy up through our higher energy centers, passing the bridge, the heart center, throat, forehead, top of the head, higher up, a hand wide about to stay there. Okay, we're doing the breath, let's say 5 times. Okay, feet flat on the ground, on the floor, ready to go, ready to explore your beautiful breath. If you can't manage to bring your breath really high up, just be gentle about it and care. Try, practice. Practice is better than trying. Okay, so you inhale from your nose, and while you inhale, you contract your perineum, and you contract your perineum, pushing and pulling the navel area towards your spine, the upper back to your spine, and then inhaling higher up, bringing your awareness at the top of your head, and gently, gently holding the energy there, holding the breath there. Hold and contract. And let go, breathing out, exhaling, letting go. One more time, beautifully done. You inhale, inhale, and contract at the same time the perineum, your navel air towards your spine, the upper abdominal towards your spine, passing the bridge, the heart center lightly. The wave is swapping your back slightly backward. This is the energy moving up into the pineal gland, higher up at the top of the head, and even a bit higher into the field. Hold the breath there. And exhale, letting go. So 3 more times. Eyes closed, guys. Straighten your spine. Inhaling, contracting at the same time, pulling the perineum up, pushing up and pulling the navel area and lower upper abdominal towards the spine, like the spine. Kiss the spine. Bring the energy up and inhale. Bring it up. Hold the breath up with your awareness at the top of the head, higher up. Light comes in and exhale, letting go. One more time. Inhaling, inhaling, contracting the perineum, pulling the abdominal, lower and upper towards the spine, passing the bridge of the center of the heart, moving past the neck, the top of the head, higher up, stepping up, climbing up the ladder, Jacob's ladder, holding the energy there, breathing, hold breath. And exhale, letting go. You see a pulsing light coming in. If you don't see it, don't worry, it comes. It's overflowing, overwriting all staircase to rebuild a new staircase to God, divine source. Inhaling another time, inhaling, contracting your pineal gland, really strongly pushing and pulling the navel, the upper, lower abdominal towards the spine, like to kiss the spine, passing the bridge, center, heart center, up, higher up, climbing higher up the neck, the throat, pineal gland, touching the pineal gland, above, higher up, higher up, higher up, top of the head, higher up, climbing up the stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, holding the breath there. Exhale, letting go, very well done. And to another breath, inhale and exhale. And then when you join me here from my Instagram, not before, remember the beautiful message, returning, remembering who we are. And we are staying now in this beautiful self, the true self, overlighting by the light of the higher frequencies from the reality of the realms of ascended masters and angels. And Lady Portia is there for assisting us to remember. And this is about moving back into our sacred space of the heart, receiving, not controlling, receiving, getting out of the way you have maybe created a wall. And divine tries to get through, but not with the story you have talked to, but talk to yourself all over and over again. Higher up. Now, gently inhaling and exhaling, and we're bringing this beautiful light pouring down upon us, overlighting us, showering us in the front and in the back, to both sides, expanding, radiating light and stillness, finding the way back. Lady Portia, a divine order that all is good, as all is God, as long as we are allowed to get out of our old belief systems, programmings, but we are still holding at times. There's so much in our subconscious mind. If you start the inner work with breathing techniques and meditations, you become aware of it. Promise. I may don't like it, but it's time to free it. And remember, creating starts from a higher place of the field, not using the lower energy centers with all these dramas and sufferings and whatever is there, frustration, anxiety, anger, and whatsoever doubt, insecurities. We want to have the better one, the unlimited part. Lighted washing over the forehead, the frontal lobe, washing over both eyes, over the cheekbones, touching the chin, floating down the throat, touching the beautiful heart center. Feel your heart. And as I said in Instagram Live this morning, touch your heart with your left palm facing down on the chest. Greet your heart center. Welcome it back to life. Your heart smiles and is hopeful, more hopeful. Say better. Choice. Saying aloud or silently, heart center, open up 3 times. Heart center, open up, heart center, open up. Allowing the divine order to bring divine essence and light and frequencies, remembering who we are, unlimited potentials waiting for us. A new way, a new story to write, our movie, our own movie we create. Find stillness in the moment to calm your heart, sacred space of the heart. Finding stillness is the message coming in as well. Finding stillness in the busy life or the busy mind talking to us with things and thought forms. Finding stillness to remember. Heart awakening, allowing to receive. Finding a wave. Going from here beyond, allowing to merge more and more with the beautiful light all around us, keeping us safe and all these beautiful messages that we can receive, trusting and owning it, trusting and holding it, but not holding it to hold it, but holding it to remember ourselves, who we are, remembering who we are. Tingling may start at the bottom of your feet, awakening, smiling, happiness returning, activating, raising up at the knees, at the top of the knees, the cups of the knees, over the hips, right and left and right, like a spiral, moving up like a snake through all the energy centers, the first, the second, the third we have passed, message bridging through the heart center into the throat and the neck, along the beautiful vertebrae into the pineal gland, the 6 energy center, the 7 at the top, opening up the crown energy portals higher up, climbing up the ladder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, touching, knocking there, opening up more to more, beautiful light entering, smiling, happiness, stillness, finding the way to the stillness, to remember who you are, just holding and be silent for some seconds, some minutes. More and more light enters, pushing over us, connecting each one of us in oneness in this beautiful realm of creation, of higher frequencies. And now returning back and bringing this energy and light back into your physical body. Inhale deep down to your navel area and exhale, bringing your awareness, attention down to the feet to anchor and ground, earthing your physical body back into the here and the now. Finally, remembering, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes, returning back with this new fresh energy, the frequency of remembering, and with the beautiful energy from Lady Portia and the work we have done, just little touching the pineal gland, the brain, and the heart coherence, bring everything in association to our true self. Still, inner work is done every day. Keep going, discipline, keep moving beyond, out of your way, allowing the divine to guide you, follow your heart. And see you very soon. I'm closing this down now, guys. Thank you for joining me. Like, share, comment. I am not sure if you can do that. I don't know about the settings on YouTube. But I see you back tomorrow on Instagram and sometime back on YouTube or Facebook. Lots